Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for November 1st to 15th, 2021. It's going to be a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I really want to thank you for joining me. If you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. So I want you to think of a question. By the time I get to the outcome card, I will tell you if that card means yes or no. So let's just get going with your reading here, and we're going to look at your current situation. I'll get some clarifier cards and some cards of advice here near the end, or insight as well. So we're just going to get started here with your center of your reading here. We have the Five of Water. So here during this time frame, as things aren't maybe turning out the way you hope they would, you're kind of focused on the negative of a situation, and you might be having, some regrets. It's a card of crying over spilt milk. You're dealing with a water sign. So let's see what's influencing this for you here, Aquarius. What is the influencing factor here? What is the influencing factor with this Five of Water here? So things kind of might not be working out just quite how you have them planned. So let's see here. We have the Page of Water. So, it could be to do with a new person entering your life, isn't working out how you planned. Maybe a relationship that you're having isn't quite working out with your plans are, but this is like you being your intuitive, sensitive, artistic and friendly, heavy water signs, you could be dealing with during this time frame. So let's also see what are some of the past issues at the base of the situation. So you have the King of Fire. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sag. So focus. You want to communicate with vision. You want to be a leader. You could have got some advice here from someone creative, but you're really motivated, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic here. This could be someone you're dealing with. This is the energy you're taking on, like being a leader, hey? And maybe, something you took the lead on is not quite turning out quite how you expected it to here, Aquarius. Let's see about the immediate past. So, okay, that one wants to show us. I've got the Eight of Fire. So events really came in here in the immediate past that was going at a really fast pace, right? So there's, many things going on at once here in the recent past. A lot of things happening at once for you here, Aquarius. Now let's have a see what your overall thoughts about the situation are. You got the Five of Fire, so lots of fire. So you could be dealing with fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. So Five of Fire is competing goals. So it's bothersome details and, sometimes having conflict with others or in competition with others. So it's just very busy energy. Someone else had this really busy energy as well. But yeah, so competing, lots of details to iron out, just lots of busy, things to deal with here during this time frame. And what about in the immediate future? Oh, we have the Wheel coming out. So it's a time of positive change coming in. A situation is going to suddenly move forward here for you, and fortune is on your side, Aquarius. Beautiful. And what are you fearing in this situation during this time frame? What are you fearing in this situation? What are your fears in this situation? So we have the Four of Earth. So you're being too frivolous, or maybe overspending here is what you're worried about. You're afraid that maybe you haven't made good, wise decisions with your money. And maybe you're afraid of giving to those who need it or whatever. Maybe you've, lent some money and you're not getting it back when you need it, that type of thing. And how about your environmental factors? So what is influencing you in the environment, or how other people are seeing you during this time frame? We have the Chariot. So you're getting an important achievement during this time frame. Could be dealing with a Cancer. People see you as got lots of self-discipline and willpower here. And, you could be feeling like, a little bit publicly recognized. Could be traveling somewhere as well, or dealing with vehicle issues. Let's see what you're hoping for, Aquarius. What are you hoping for in this situation? What are you hoping for during this time frame? Seems like there's, something happened here quite quickly. You had to take action. Justice. So you're hoping for, fair and just decisions. You could be dealing with paperwork, legal matters, this kind of thing during this time frame. And you just really have to do what you know is right. And you got to stand up for what you believe in. Could be dealing with a Libra for some of you. Let's see what the outcome card is for you, Aquarius. Oh gosh, that was Queen of Earth. Look at that. Lovely. These cards just flip over. Oh, goodness. Okay, we have the Queen of Earth. And yes, in answer to your question, the Queen of Earth, how beautiful. So this is, you could be dealing with an Earth sign too, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But this is being thoughtful and creative and warm and sensible. So, you're making time for those around you around you. You're taking kind of a sensible approach. You know, you're dealing with challenges in a kind and understanding manner here as an outcome. So this could be someone that you're dealing with as well. But let's just get a little bit more clarification on these cards here. So we'll use some cards as clarification. So this 5 of water here. So this kind of thing's not going, what is this regarding? What's not going to plan here? You know, what is... Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. So this could be to do with some new adventures, traveling somewhere. So maybe some travel plans or some plans to move households has been delayed or something. There's some regrets over some, you know, something that came in really fast and you took action, and now you might be having like I want to say buyer's remorse or something like that during this time frame. What about this Page of Water? Why is this Page of Water here? Okay, nice. So, you know, this is a committed situation. This is a committed, something you've committed yourself to. You manifested this. You know, it was something that you wanted to advance to a new level. You know, you used your intuition to make this decision to move towards stability here. And that's kind of the influencing. But now you're kind of just maybe regretting it, or there's something that's, you know, bothering you about the situation. And the King of Fire here, we have the Two of Wands. So you're trying to focus on the future, and you're trying to focus on what is coming up, right? You're trying to have, you know, vision, and you might be seeking advice as well. But you're trying to figure out what path you take, you know, and something came in here quite quickly. You had to make a decision and took action here. So lots of stuff going on, everything happening at once. We'll just get a clarifier card on that 8 of Fire. Let's get a clarifier for Aquarius on that 8 of Fire. We have the Empress in reverse. So this, when the Empress in reverse, it's like almost being too controlling, overbearing, or smothering to a situation. It's just like, you know, it's putting too much energy into a situation. When the Empress comes out in reverse, it's like, yeah, you're a little bit consumed by it, basically, and it's got you maybe off balance here, Aquarius. And what about this 5 of Fire, this, you know, conflicting ideas, that kind of thing. Oh, and the Chariot comes out again. Again, could be dealing with a Cancer for some of you. But you want to be victorious. You want to, you know, you want to balance things out. You want things to, you know, kind of go your way. You want things to happen quickly, right? But it's like, oh, there's a lot of details to iron out, and there's like a lot of things that you have to do at once here. But with the Wheel coming up, like a positive time of change, so things are going to be, you know, quite positive here. And we have the World in reverse. So again, so an ending to something is delayed here with the World in reverse. You know, like I say, travel plans or some sort of plans to move forward is a little bit delayed here. But I mean, it is all working. It is a positive time of change for, you know, it's going to suddenly move forward for you here, even though it might seem a little bit delayed or like it's not a victory in the end, but something is moving forward for you here. And you're a little worried about overspending here, making bad financial decisions. That's your fear during this time frame. You know, you're worried about money, maybe. Let's see. We'll get a clarifier on this 4 of Earth. Let's get a clarifier on the 4 of Earth. Oh my goodness. We'll get a clarifier card on the 4 of Earth, please, for Aquarius. Why is the 4 of Earth here for Aquarius? Thank you. Yeah, 2 4s. So 4s are definitely about, you know, growth, building, about the foundations, right? But this is also time you're afraid you're not going to have the time to rest, that it's going to be too busy. You're not going to be able to take a break and kind of just contemplate on, you know, finances and how maybe you've overspent in a situation. And others are seeing you like you're victorious. You have a lot of willpower. You have a lot of self-discipline. So let's just see here what that, we have the 9 of Wands. So you are going to feel a little bit exhausted here. People are seeing like, you know, that's reminding you don't give up. You know, you kind of have your guard up a little bit here in a situation. But you do have a lot of willpower to get through what you need to, even though it may be, you know, burdensome or busy time here. And Justice, you're hoping for fair and just decisions here. You could be dealing, like I say, with legal matters. And you have the King of Cups coming out. So this could be somebody you're dealing with, a water sign. But this is, you're going to try and keep your emotions out of the situation. You're going to, you know, you have deep emotions for a situation, but you're going to try and, you know, balance that out when the King of Cups, very, very sensitive, right? And the Queen of Pentacles, having it all together, you know, like everything looked after, working a job, looking after your home, all that kind of thing, very sensible, you know, could have a little bit of jealous streak too. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like here, it's like there's some money delays here. You could be expecting money coming in or something like that, but there's some delays around money for you during this time frame. Interesting reading, Aquarius. Let's get some cards of advice or insight here for you. We'll just get a couple cards of insight or advice for you. This one's going to come out. Look at that. Okay, and then we'll see this purple. Hey, so it's kind of like, oh, lots of very good. Okay, nice. Okay, so we have healing, healed, healer. So healing energy surrounds you and the situation. Interesting. Be yourself. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. So be yourself in the situation. Debt paid off. We have debt paid off. So the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. So, you know, there might be a delay with it, but it's coming in for you. So very nice. And then this other one is everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. So don't worry, Aquarius. Let's just I just want to read the messages about everything's okay. And then you can get some additional messages from the card if needed here. So everything is okay. So everything is okay. The fairies know that you're concerned about the outcome of the situation, so they sent this card to reassure you that everything is working out in a divinely perfect way. Take steps to uplift your outlook and unburden your heart and mind, such as taking a nature walk, spending time with loved ones, exercising, or enjoying a creative project. The more you can stay centered and filled with faith, the better outcome you'll experience. So additional messages are write down your concerns on paper and then ceremoniously dispose of the list by burning it, pouring water over it, or burying it. Talk to the people involved in order to double check your facts. Your worries may be based upon untrue assumptions. And make sure that you're getting enough rest and eating healthfully, as physical strain can lead to anxiety and exhaustion, right? With this Nine of Wands. So take care of yourself during this time frame, Aquarius. Again, I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. And I'll see you in the middle of November.